Good afternoon, Madam Witness. You may kindly take your seat. Madam Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters, may I remind you that you are still under oath before I hand you over to Madam Chair for us to proceed.
Yes, sure.
Thank you. Madam Chair, over to you.
You're welcome back, Mrs. Mbenga.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sorry, Council, let me admit the vouchers first.
Thank you.
The 31 vouchers presented for admission have a cumulative total amount of $2,283,850. And the vouchers are dated and their numbers are as follows. Voucher dated 23rd of March 2022. It has the PV number as 0568. The voucher dated 31st of October 2022, it has PV number 22001145. The voucher dated the 10th of August 2022, it has PV number 22000318. The voucher dated 27th of October 2022, it has PV number 22001063. The voucher dated 24th of October 2022, it has PV 22000961. The voucher dated 31st of October 2022, it has PV number as 22001140. The voucher dated 21st of October 2022, it has a PV number 22000933. The voucher dated the 11th of October 2022, it has a PV number 22000857. The voucher dated 5th of December 2022, it has PV number 1835. The voucher dated the 2nd of December 2022, it has PV number 1805. The voucher dated the 9th of May 2022, it has PV number 0905. The voucher dated 31st of October 2022, it has PV number 22001245. The voucher dated 31st of October 2022, it has PV number 22001249. The voucher dated 12th of January 2022, it has PV 0050. The voucher dated 12th of January 2023, it has PV 0053. The voucher dated 31st October 2022, it has PV 22001272. And on the same date, another voucher number dated 31st of October 2022, it has PV 22001274. On the same date, again, 31st of October 2022, it has a PV number 22001278. The voucher dated 13th of May 2022, it has a PV 0943. And the voucher dated the 16th of December 2022, it has PV number 22001519. The voucher dated 16th of December 2022, it has PV 22001515. The voucher dated the 10th of May 2022, it has PV 0902. The voucher dated 6th of December 2022, it has PV 1832. The voucher dated 5th of May 2022, it has PV 22001590. The voucher dated 18th of May 2022, it has PV 22000417. The voucher dated the 5th of December 2022, it has PV number 1827. The voucher dated the 2nd of July 2022, it has PV 22000199. The voucher dated 31st of October 2022, it has PV 22001166. The Voucher number dated the 8th of December 2022, it has PV 22001471. The voucher number dated the 31st of October 2022, it has a PV number 22001277. And the final voucher, which is dated the 23rd of March 2022, it has two PV numbers. The first PV number is 22001276, and the second PV number is 0569. These vouchers are admitted in a bundle together as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/BCC/FM/004.
As the Commission places. May I please have the vouchers? Now, you told the Commission that you will normally be given instructions to write a request for these payments.
Yes.
Now, do you carry out all these payments yourself?
Come again?
Do you pay the individuals that are supposed to be paid according to the voucher?
Yes.
Do you retire these monies?
I have their retirements.
Where are the retirements?
I have them with me.
Can I please see the retirement? Now, it will be easier if I give you back these documents. And then we will discuss a voucher and you will give me the retirement for that voucher. Or for instance, probably it's easier if I give you time. You can sort out, we'll give you access to the voucher that have been admitted into evidence. Then you can get the corresponding retirement for that voucher. Otherwise, Madam Chair, we'll be here the whole day. These documents are not in order.
Council, what do you want to?
Yes, we want
You
to.
want to ask her to come back tomorrow?
Yes, so that she will be given access to the vouchers that have been admitted, so that she can see, or try to find or attribute the corresponding retirement for that
Yes,
impress allocation.
I believe that she can do so because the vouchers are not much,
Yes.
and the corresponding retirements also are not much.
Yes.
So, Madam Mbenga,
Yes.
Mrs. Mbenga, sorry, you will be excused to look at the retirement and match them with the vouchers that we have admitted just
Okay.
now. And then you will go till tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Then we will finish up your evidence.
Yes. I only have one question before she goes, if I am permitted.
All right.
The issue of the air ticket, you will continue with the rest when you come back.
Okay.
The voucher in question is 0943, where it says request of cash impressed for mayor's ticket from economic class to business class. Your letter reads, on behalf of the mayor of Banjul, I write to request for cost of air ticket to be retired. I wish to request for an amount of $200,000. Now, did you take part in the purchase of this ticket first, the economic class ticket?
No, I didn't.
You did not. Now, it says the reason for this request is to upgrade the Lord Mayor's tickets from economic class to business class from Nairobi to Bali, it's Indonesia, and return from Bali, Indonesia to Casablanca, Morocco, and from Morocco to Banjul. Now, the third sentence, paragraph, the upgrade is not possible and available at the time of sourcing for the routes after more than 1 week's search with all airlines and airlines agencies in the Gambia. We wish to pay over the counter because it is difficult and almost impossible to book and secure seats in some of these remote and distant destinations and routes as mentioned above through the airlines. The only available route is from Nairobi in Kenya to Doha in Qatar, but the airline is said cannot be partly upgraded. I count on your support and understanding to make these very important trips and for our Lord Mayor and Council. This is a defining and very important trip for Lord Mayor and Council, as the gains embedded could have lasting positive impact on Council and by extension the Gambia. Building bridges and twinning cities can be very beneficial, as we found out with the EU project being implemented by B.C.C. Now, you did not take part in securing the ticket, the ordinary tickets.
In purchasing it?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
But the upgrade, did you take part in it?
I did
Apart from
not.
this letter?
I did not.
Do you know whether so when you withdrew the money, what did you do with the money?
I gave it to the Lord Mayor.
Did she retire?
No.
Did she provide evidence of upgrade?
No.
Do you know why?
No, I don't.
But you give her cash.
I gave her the cash, yes.
Did you try to upgrade?
Come again?
Did you try with the airlines to upgrade?
No, I did not contact any airline.
But why?
I just went to the bank, then I came with the money and I gave it to her.
But your letter says something different. Your letter will suggest that there was supposed to be effort to upgrade, which probably would not have been possible.
It was supposed to be that way, but it didn't happen that way.
No, but you did not know whether it was supposed to be that way because you knew nothing about the tickets and the ticket purchasing. And you knew nothing about the upgrading. So what it was intended for, which was to upgrade, never happened.
It never happened, yes.
So it's fair to say, instead of upgrading the economic class to business class, the mayor was given $200,000 in cash.
Yes, I personally gave it to her.
Right, and she never got back to you to tell you, because you are the payee. She never got back to you to tell you what she did with the money and whether the money was upgraded.
Yes, it was later queried in the audit query.
Yes.
So when I went to the fraud squad,
Yes.
that was the time she was asked to pay back the money.
Did she pay back the money?
She gave me back the money, then I deposited it in the council's account at the trust bank.
Because the matter was taken to Fort Squad.
Yes, I was called at the fraud squad, so they raised these issues. So when we got to the air ticket, they asked the same questions you asked, and I responded the same way I responded here. That was when they said
the money should be paid back.
the money should be paid back.
Is it because the ticket was never upgraded?
I'm not sure. I
But
only
if it
gave.
was upgraded, then there
Yes.
was no need to be paid back. It was never upgraded.
No, I'm not sure.
You're not sure about that. Now, we have several payments as well. For instance, the payment, we have a voucher 0475 payment to the media, for media coverage, for tourist media consultancy live streaming event. Who contact these media outlets? Is it you?
No, I did not.
So who normally contact these media outlets for contracts in relation to coverage?
For this one, I did not contact him. He was sent to me.
Who sent him to you?
The Lord Mayor directed him to me.
For what?
He directed him to me so he could give me his invoice, so I could process the payment.
No, but was there a coverage? Was there a streaming event that Ture Media Consultancy took part in?
Yes, the town hall.
The town hall. Were you privy? Did you know about the agreement between the Ture Media Consultancy, where they have an agreement with the mayors, or they have the agreement with the council? Do you know?
No, I don't.
Okay. But you are just a public relations officer, not just in the Dominion Center. I'm just saying your role may be quite different from what you are doing, raising vouchers for payments, especially when you have no business with the payee, for instance. Did Ture Media Consultancy receive money?
Yes,
Who paid them?
I gave him the money.
In cash?
In cash, yes.
Do you know whether Ture Media has a relationship with the mayors?
No, I'm not
You did
sure.
not find out.
I did not find
And
out.
you don't know the details of the contract? We have the cash payment for the print media to provide coverage for the mayor's upcoming town hall meeting in Banjul. You wrote the request as well. You recall that?
Yes.
Did you engage in this media service?
Yes, I did.
You had a contract with them
Yes.
in your capacity as the
Assistant PR.
assistant. Where is the contract? How did you engage them?
I called some of them. Some of them, I'll send them a WhatsApp message.
Who told you to call them?
I was directed by the mayor to contact few of these print media houses.
Okay. And the amount, how did you reach the amount to be paid? $25,000. Is who negotiated this? Is it you?
No,
Who decided how much they should be paid?
the mayor.
Does it apply to all the other contracts that you have payment in your name? Do you decide how much should be paid? Or
No.
is it decided by the mayors?
I have never decided. I am always directed.
We have one. It says request for, that's voucher 0569. Disbursement as cash impressed to print 1,000 t-shirts for Mayor's Town Hall meeting. It says, on behalf of the Mayor of Banjul, that's your memo, I write to request for the payment of 1,000 t-shirts for the Mayor's upcoming Town Hall meeting at Banjul North constituency, stated the 26th of March 2022. Council in its efforts to bridge the communication gap with Banjulians have decided to organize a series of town hall meetings in all constituencies in Banjul. It is intended to create an opportunity for residents of the city to ask questions and seek clarifications on issues regarding the council. Also creates a platform for direct interaction and meaningful dialogue between the council and residents of the city. That's $200 is for Hamdan Kasiran. You know Hamdan Kasiran?
Yes.
Who engaged Hamdan Kasiran?
His number was given to me. I contact him for the invoice.
By?
I cannot fully remember who gave me his number.
Is it the mayoress who gave you this number as well?
I'm not sure.
Because you have told the commission that you always act on instructions
Yes.
of the mayor.
Yes. Sometimes the CEO.
Sometimes the CEO. Okay. Do you know the value of T-shirts per unit, the unit value in the market?
In the market, no.
For this one, it says $200.
$200.
Do you know whether it can be less than $200?
No, I don't have knowledge here.
We have voucher 0943. $200 is, okay, well, I've already, that's the air ticket. You have 0868. For the $40,000, it says, I write on behalf of the mayor, I write to request for $40,000 for Quran recitation at Dobson Street, Banjul, in observance of Ramadan and the community's outreach. The payment was made to you. When you cashed this check, what did you do?
I gave it to one by Esangom.
By Esa?
Ngom.
Who is by Esangom?
He's an imam. He lives around Kent Street.
Kent Street.
Yes.
Okay. Did you engage in this discussion with Bay Sangom, or were you given directive?
No. I was only given his number to contact him to come for the money.
Who gave you the number?
The mayor gave me his number.
We have voucher 1836, says request for present and or gift package. I write to on behalf of the mayor to request for $20,000 to cater for dinner / refreshment for the UCLG political advisor from Ghana. Who was the political advisor from Ghana? You met him or her before?
Yes, I met her.
Okay, so this amount, you have the retirement?
No, for this one I don't.
Why?
Because I gave the money to one lady who was supposed to cater for the dinner. So that was it.
Who instructed you to do so?
The mayor.
We have 1827 voucher number. The request says, request for support. I write on behalf of the mayor to request $60,000 as council support to 2 Banjul homes and residents. The check was written in your name. What did you do with the money when you withdrew the money?
What's the amount?
$60,000. I can give you the voucher if you need to refresh your memory.
Okay.
You want to see it?
Yes, I want to see it.
And again, that goes for all the vouchers I will be discussing with you. If you want to see it, we can always give you the voucher to see.
Yes, I can remember.
Can you just repeat that? You said something?
Yes, I said I can remember.
Yes, please tell us about that voucher.
Yes,
That
the money was divided into two, 30,000 each.
Into 2?
Yes. The amount is 60,000.
Yes.
So we divided it, making it 30,000 each.
Who is we?
Huh?
We meaning you and who?
I was asked to divide it, sorry.
Who asked you to divide it?
The mayor asked me to divide it.
Okay. We have voucher number 1289, $400,000. It's a request for impressed for support. I write on behalf of the mayor to request for $400,000 as council support to the flood victims. What can you tell us about this voucher?
Yes, I also cashed that check.
And did what with the money?
I kept the money in the office. So people were coming, like the ones that were affected by the flood.
Yes.
They will come to the office. If they come, then they will explain to the mayor that like the stuff that they have lost.
Yes.
Then after that, the mayor will call me. Then she will ask me to give them. Some of them we are given 5,000, others we are given 10,000, others we are given 20. It depends on the materials that you have lost during the flood.
She decides how much you give each.
It depends on what you have lost.
That's what I'm saying. You can prove that.
Yes.
If She sits alone? They come and see her alone in her office?
Not all the time. Sometimes alone, sometimes the CEO is there or the advisor to the council. Yes.
All right. And then, did you retire this money?
I have the retirement. It's with you.
We have 0534, $23,000 says request for package. I write on behalf of Mayor to request for following packages. Condolence of 2 deceased Banjulians, $10,000 wrestlers, 10,000 feeding, 3,000. On 21st of May 2022, the Wrestling Association in Senegal dedicated a special event called Unveiling the Drapeau. Did I pronounce that right? Drapeau, is it Drapeau?
Drapeau, yes.
Unveiling the Drapeau, named Rohi Malik Lo Drapeau. Please help and act accordingly. Now, when you cast this check, what did you do?
I cast the check and I gave it to one Seho Omar Cham, who was supposed to represent the mayor in Senegal. I gave him the 23,000. Instead, yes.
Was the man retired?
Yes, he wrote an acknowledgement letter.
Okay, we'll discuss retirement tomorrow.
Okay.
Voucher number 1805, it's BCC PV 22001551 as well. Request for support. I have on behalf of the mayor to request $100,000 as council support to the fire victims of Williams and Higgins Street. Yes, you cast this check, did you?
Yes, I gave it to one Ali Fall, who lives in Williams Street.
The full amount?
Come again?
The full amount was given to Ali Fall?
Yes, the whole 100,000. Okay. So he signed this sundry and the acknowledgement letter too.
Do you know how the money was spent?
No, I don't know. I was directed to give it to Ali Fall.
By
the mayor.
The mayor asked that the money should be given to Ali Fall?
Yes.
And Ali Fall, do you know whether Ali Fall was a victim?
No, he was not a victim.
He was not a victim?
But he was a neighbor to the victims.
Neighbor to the victims?
Yes.
But not a victim?
Yes.
And you don't know how he spent the money?
No, I have no idea.
Was the money retired?
The retirement was the acknowledgement he gave me.
From Ali Fall?
From Ali Fall, yes.
For the $3,000, voucher number 0343 says that is your request for award package. I write on behalf of the mayor to request for $30,000 and $13,000 for the purchase of items to be presented to Bishop Hannah Fall. Yes, what did you do with this money when you?
Yes, we took 30,000 in cash to the church.
Yes.
So the 13,000 we bought gifts for her.
What kind of gifts?
It was Gessner. I couldn't remember how many meters, but we bought Gessner. We bought something else, but I couldn't remember what's inside, but we wrapped it.
Do you have the retirement?
No.
You don't. Who gave you the instructions to do that?
The mayor.
Voucher number 0435, $27,200. Request for payment. On behalf of the mayor of Banjul, I write to request for $7,200 for the payment of accommodation and $20,000 for food, drinks, and refreshment for the Banjul City Council's guests from Senegal. You withdrew this money from the account. What did you do with the money?
Yes, I went to the motel around the arch. That was where I paid around, I think, 7,200.
Yes.
The receipt is attached there.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So the rest of the money I gave it to the guests for their food and drinks.
You gave it to them in cash?
Cash, yes.
Who gave you that instruction?
That day the mayor was not there. I was given the instruction by the Director of Finance,
Director of Finance. The name of the Director of Finance?
Mr. Kamara.
$120,000 is 0568. Says request for payment for visibility service. On behalf of the Mayor of Banjul, I write to request for payment of the following TV channels to provide live television streaming coverage for the Mayor's upcoming town hall meeting at Banjul North constituency, slated for 26th of March 2022. Council, in its efforts to bridge the communication gap with Banjulians, have decided to organize a series of town hall meetings in all constituencies in Banjul. I am reading word for word again. Let me stress that. It is intended to create an opportunity for residents of the city to ask questions and seek clarification on issues regarding the council. Also creates a platform for direct interaction and meaningful dialogue between the council and residents of the city. The amount is $120,000. What did you do with this money?
The amount is?
$120,000.
Yes,
Go ahead. iAfrica is $50,000.
Yes, I gave $50,000 to iAfrica, and I gave $30,000 to Home Digital FM.
Fatou
$30,000. QTV $10,000.
Why was this different? Do you know why?
Because they gave different invoices, and
Who did you pay directly?
They will send. I will call them, so they will send someone to come and collect it.
We have a receipt from Fatou.
Yes.
Says $30,000.
Yes.
Receipt number 00307. We would not know the authenticity of this receipt, but we are reading as per what is attached. 24th of March 2022, we have a receipt from QTV, or a QTV receipt. $10,000. We have a receipt from Home Digital FM, $30,000, but we did not see a receipt from iAfrica.
iAfrica issues electronic receipts, so I have them with.
You have them with you?
No, I gave it to you. You have them with you there, with the documents I gave you.
The retirement?
Yes.
Okay. You should be returned those documents.
Yes, because at the time I didn't print it out. It was sent to me through my phone.
Okay.
So I couldn't attach it in the voucher.
How do you decide how much you pay each media outlet?
No, I don't decide that. We just tell them that we need this service, and
who decides?
Who decides?
How much to pay? Do you know?
No, they send invoices.
Okay. 200,000, version number 1888. Request for transport package.
Sorry, may I know the date?
For?
The 120,000.
The date of the check, you mean?
Yes.
23rd of March 2022.
23rd.
Yeah, but you will have time to get the corresponding retirement documents.
I think you have other documents there.
For the retirement?
Yes. I don't think these are all. Is this all you have there? Okay. Okay.
That's all the documents you have given. So I asked that you hold it so that you can sort out the documents with the, yes. Now, PV 1888 says request for transport package. It says $50,000 as transport package of the NACOF Youth Committee of Banjul, as Banjul is hosting the NACOF. You withdraw this money? What did you do with the money?
Is it 50 or 250?
200,000.
Okay.
But the request says $50,000.
Then there must be two members.
There are two requests, sorry. The first request is $50,000. Is dated the 16th of December 2022. The second, again, 16th of December 2022, says, I write on behalf of the mayor to request for $50,000 for logistics. But then in figures it says 150. In words, it says $50,000. So let me just give it to you. You can confirm what I am saying.
Yes, the total amount of the NICOF was 450. Maybe you can give him the two documents. There's 250 and 200,000. They are all on the same date,
Okay.
but different checks.
All right, let me just give you this voucher, 1888. The other voucher number is B.C.C. PV 22001519.
Can I please have the other one? That one should be 250.
Okay, let me see. Yes, that's voucher number 1887. Okay.
May I?
Yes, please proceed to give us the...
Yes, some of these monies, some of them was, we purchased T-shirts again. We also catered for food. We also paid the hunting societies. Yes, and I reconciled everything. So there was 95,000, which I gave to Mr. Margaret Samba, the mayor's protocol. I was directed by the mayor to give it to Mr. Margaret Samba because the
95,000.
95,000, yes. But I also gave him a sundry voucher to sign, stating that he received the 95,000 from me. I have the copy with me here.
But it's the mayors who instruct you to give it today.
To give Margaret $95,000.
The protocol to the mayor.
Yes, but the rest of the money, we purchased T-shirts, we catered for food, paid the hunting societies.
Okay. Now, who did the catering and the negotiations for the pricing for this catering and the T-shirts as well? Was it council who engaged these individuals, these suppliers or contractors, or was it you who was involved in this?
No, it wasn't me.
So who?
I couldn't remember exactly. I am only given numbers. Most of the time, they will give me their numbers to contact them for invoices.
And it's either the mayoress or the CEO, Mr. Bachele?
Very rare for the CEO.
Very rare for the CEO. So for this one, it's the mayoress who gave you instructions?
This one, yes.
Okay.
Because this one I was dealing with her directly. So
Right. Thank
the CEO was not involved.
Thank you. Now that Sunday voucher that the $95,000 is that do you have a copy of that voucher?
Yes, I have it with me.
A copy with you?
Yes.
May I please see it? And if you have any document whilst you are being questioned that you want to rely on, don't hesitate to bring it out.
If I have any?
In the event we are asking you questions, either from the lawyer's side or the commissioners, and you believe that you have a document that may support your answer or your argument, please bring it forward.
Okay.
In the process. Right. That's the protocol is Margaret B. Samba.
Margaret B.C.C, yes.
Is it Margaret or Margaret?
Margaret.
Margaret. I apply to tender. You call it a sundry voucher? How do you call it?
Yes, sundry voucher.
Sundry voucher. I apply to tender evidence of payment to Margaret B. Samba by the witness. The amount is $95,000. And according to the witness, it is the balance of the amount that was, is it $450,000?
450, yes.
$1,000 altogether, comprised of two vouchers in relation to the NACOF preparation. According to the witness, the balance is $95,000, and it was handed over as per instructions by Rahim Ali Low, the mayoress of Banjul, to be handed over to Margaret B. Samba, the mayor's protocol. We apply to have it admitted into evidence and marked accordingly.
Council, is this document related to any of the vouchers that
Yes.
you're dealing with?
Yes, the two vouchers. The first voucher is B.C.C. PV 22001518, and the other one is B.C.C. PV 22001519.
Now, Madam Mbenga, this is the normal retirement form that you use when you are doing retirement. Is it the standard document you use, or?
Yes, mostly when I am handing over money, like personally to someone.
Yes.
Yes.
This is what you use.
This is what I
Or
use.
it's not a retirement document.
Huh?
It's not tailored for retiring monies expended.
This
Or
is what I use for money.
This is what you
yes.
use. Who created this document?
This is a sundry from the accounts department.
Okay. All right. A document bearing the name of Margaret B. Samba and her position being the mayor's protocol with the amount and signature. This document is admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/BCC/FM/005.
As the commission places, BCPV 22001274 is And it says a request for catering of dinner. On behalf of the Mayor of Banjul, I'd like to request for $97,500 for the payment of catering for snacks and refreshment for the Mayor's upcoming town hall meeting at Banjul North constituency, slated for 26th of March 2022. Please help and act accordingly. The check wasn't in your name. What did you do after this?
Yes, I gave it to one lady. Her business is called TJ Caterings.
TJ Caterings?
Yes. She also gave me an invoice, including receipt and a delivery note.
And a delivery note?
Mm-hmm.
And you have these invoices with you?
Yes.
You don't have to have it now. When you come back, you can take your time to arrange it.
Okay.
Voucher 22001272 says request for payment of media coverage to tourist media consultants. I think we have dealt with this.
No, it's a different one.
A different
the dates
one.
are different, yes.
Oh, that's true. Thank you. It says 22nd of March 2022, payment of media coverage for the Mayor's Town Hall meeting on Saturday, 26th of March 2022. You also did not engage tourist media consultants?
I contacted him for the invoice again.
Yes.
I guess this was the first one before the one you...
Yes.
Yes.
But for the contract itself, you had no say in it?
No.
And you don't know how they were, how they were contracted?
No.
Yeah. We have payment voucher. Well, I see number 1832. The check number is 213-82699, Trust Bank. Check of $23,000. The request is for the purchase of gifts and presents for the UCLG political advisor. Do you know how payment was done?
What date was it?
6th of December 2022.
22.
You can note that down. 6th December 2022. $23,000 is for the purchase of gifts and presents.
Thank you. $23,000.
$23,000 for UCLG. UCLG, yes. They have a request for coverage, 9th May 2022. I wish to request for $10,000 to cover cost of sensitization and coverage of the Lord Mayor's election bid and its ramifications to the Gambia as a country. I don't know what that means. Will the benefits be it tangible? I have no idea. And intrinsic embedded in the, who was drafting this?
May I see the memo, please?
Embedded in the flagship of being the president of Afrela Africa. I don't think you draft this.
Let me see. No, this was not drafted by me because my signature is not on it. But the check was written on my name.
Who drafted that?
This Mr. Kamara. Because I was out on this day. They just called to tell me that a check was in my name.
I can tell you did not draft this. The language does not even make sense in the first place. That's the issue. Who is Mr. Kamara?
Director of Finance.
So he raised the request in your name?
In my name,
as
yes.
If you were the one who who, you approve of that?
No, I didn't see the memo because my signature is not on it.
Yes.
But I knew that a check was written on my name,
Yes.
and I know the purpose for it.
Okay.
But I did not see the memo.
The memo, and you did not.
I only signed the payment voucher, I think.
Okay. We have voucher number 0053, $30,000 is a request for social support. On behalf of the Mayor of Banjul, I write to request for $30,000 as council's social contribution to the Bena T Road Carnival held from the 27th to 29th of January 2023 in Banjul. Who did you give this money to?
Yes, I gave it to their president.
Their president.
They also wrote an appreciation letter.
This Sargal Ustaz Al-Bashir Sise, inviting the mayor as chief guest of honor. You made the payment too?
Yes, this one I cashed the check, but I cannot remember the event. I cannot remember personally giving it to this Al-Bashir too.
You can't remember giving this money to these people?
Yes, I'm not sure, but I think I gave this one to Mr. Kamara.
To Mr. Kamara?
Because he was the one to represent the mayor there. If I could fully remember, yes.
0538, voucher number. $50,000 is for Quranic recitation at Sam Jack in preparation for the town hall meeting. You withdrew this money?
Yes.
You paid it to who?
By Esango.
Who is by Esa?
The same person I gave the 40,000. The first Quranic recitation.
Did you say he was a deputy imam?
I'm not sure if he's actually an imam or a deputy imam. I'm not sure.
Who asked you to give him the money?
The mayor.
9th May 2022, request for religious observation in respect of Banjul Quranic recitation, annual ceremonies in the leadership of Mambai Esa Ngom. Yes, that's the $40,000.
Yes.
$12,000 is for request for transport package. I write on behalf of the mayor to request for $12,000 is for 6 days transport refund to Mr. Lamin Fati, a freelance journalist for covering the mayor's event during the weekends.
Yes. I gave it to Lamin Fati.
Lamin Fati. 00446, an amount of $18,000 is on behalf of the mayor of Banjul for the following package: tents and chairs, 15,000, water, 3,000. Who do you pay this to?
Does that one has a $3,000 receipt?
It has, yes, just one receipt.
What a receipt?
Have to. You mean who issued you the receipt?
No, I meant if there's a receipt attached to the.
Yes.
Yes.
$3,000.
I went to the company to buy the water.
Yes.
But the 15,000 for the tent, we locally rented it.
Who did you rent it from? You know?
No, I don't know the person. I was directed to the person. I'm not sure which town hall was that.
All right, and last one. The last one is 0402 for today. We have a few more for tomorrow. (0618) says been disbursement as cash impress allocated for the catering of dinner to entertain council visiting mayor of Ostend. You recall how it was spent? It says 3 ship, $30,000. Who bought the ship? You?
No.
Who?
I later gave all the money to TJ Caterings.
TJ Caterings. Who asked you to give the money to TJ Catering?
Actually, she contacted me asking for the payment, but the payment was not done. Then I told her that when the payment is done, I'll give her a call to come and pick up the money. Yes.
5 canned drinks, $5,000. 20 packets of water, $2,000. The chef, $5,000.
I honestly don't know how the money was spent.
Right.
I only gave her the money.
Musicians for entertainment, Big Mo was given $6,000, Cora $6,000. The presents, 1 Cora, $3,000, 4 drums each, $3,000. So this is all part of the catering as well.
Yes.
All right, I believe that's all for today. It's a convenient point to stop. We'll proceed with the few we have for tomorrow. And please, you can wait outside. We will give you access to the file. When you come back, you can reconcile with your documents.
Okay.
Thank you.
We may rise.